For 4 days in November 2022, sections of the M25 motorway ground to a halt. Protesters from Just Stop Oil had climbed gantries over London's orbital motorway, delaying an estimated 180,000 journeys, in the belief mass disruption was the only way to force action on climate change.
I can have a much greater impact if I take up in civil disobedience.
Impacts work both ways. This week, 6 of the 58 Just Stop Oil protesters arrested on the M25 arrived at court for sentencing. They hope for suspended sentences in line with others prosecuted last year. Instead, 5 of them were jailed for between 2 years and 20 months.
There can be no justification for the level of sentences that are being imposed. These are sentences which have traditionally been reserved for violent offences. And in the UK, we've always said that no matter what the protest, even if it is disruptive, you get credit for it being non-violent.
Those delayed on the M25 might not agree or care. But rioters in Bristol in 2021 were jailed for 2 years for violent disorder and criminal damage. Yet early this month, Louise Lancaster, seen here during a non-violent road protest, was jailed for 4 years for her role in planning the M25 shutdown, alongside 4 other Just Stop Oil activists. The reason? New anti-protest laws introduced by the last government, which are, according to her former husband, disproportionate and undemocratic.
The fact that we're now saying, no, if you disagree with the government, you can't protest, you can't make any noise, you can't go on a march, you can't even, I've seen people being told that they can't even contact other protesters under the laws that were brought in. These are draconian.
In the face of coordinated disruption, like Just Stop Oil's protests at airports this summer, a deterrent is needed, according to the last government's advisor on political violence.
Prison sentences, though they are somewhat a surprise and they are long, send the message that actually there are consequences for the behaviour of extreme activists.
The new government has indicated it has no intention of repealing anti-protest laws, but it may have a fight on its hands. Lawyers for Just Stop Oil intend to appeal the sentences, one that could make its way to the European Court of Human Rights. Tom Clark, Sky News.